Well, thank you for joining me. We had finished the Fighters Guild quest log.
Over here! We have much to discuss, you and I.
Yes, Venus. And then you saw the prologue, the April prologue to the big quest line that is coming in June. And so now we're going to continue on with the Mages Guild. I believe I want to finish the Mages Guild before the June update because I think if I read the patch notes correctly, the June update deals with the Mages Guild. So.
You received my message. Excellent. I appreciate your prompt attention.
Sure, what can I do for you?
New members are the lifeblood of the Mages Guild, especially for retrieval missions. I've received word about a possible store of ancient knowledge in a ruin nearby. I'd like you to retrieve it for me.
Sure, where is this?
West of here, on the coast near Ash Mountain, lies a Dwemer ruin, the Inner Sea Armature. If you please, investigate the ruin and bring back any interesting books you can find.
I'll see what I can do.
The Inner Sea Armature is a dangerous place. Tread carefully, Adept.
How did you learn about these books?
We have ears everywhere, Adept. An intelligence report fell into my hands that mentioned these tomes.
I thought the guild was neutral in the war.
We are neutral in the war for Cyrodiil, and proud of it. That doesn't mean we don't take an interest when the hidden armigers notice something.
Hidden armigers?
The intelligence arm of the Ebonheart Pact. Rumor is that there used to be an alchemy group from within House Telvanni who jumped ship. Now they answer to King Yoren personally, and the Aid only knows what they get up to.
What's in these books?
I don't know. It's always a delicious mystery cracking open a book for the first time. They could be anything from ancient recipes for stew to high arcana, even racy journals penned by elven poets.
Alright, looks like we can head out.
Help me get back on my feet.
Looks like this is the closest.
Perhaps we can complete a writ or two on our downtime, hmm?
No, I think I teleported, and I didn't teleport very far. My bad. Hey! Okay, so we're just gonna explore? Yes, we're just gonna explore. Winds of change. During the reign of Ulgur, I took notice of the various patterns in the thoughts and behaviors of a troubled populace, and undertook a humble plan to comprehend and in the end affect them. Being of ordered mind, I began my taxonomy on the lower classes, which divide evenly into those who... The rest of the tome is illegible due to age and wear. Right. We are here. Okay, here. There's a bunch of possible places for chests as well, which means we actually dwelled in this. Check from behind here. No chests.
A most gratifying resolution. I'm low-key very low energy, so, or high-key? So I'm sorry if I'm pretty quiet. I'm trying not to be, but I am tired.
Should have died when I killed him. Seems to be making a lot of enemies.
Coin, plunder, commerce.
Untold legends as the great ships of men crawled the waves to their destinies. There were, after long years, a number of tales lost in the mist of morning. Even after forgetting, though, Wispa's story find ways to receptive ears, as even the deepest of secrets never truly dies. When fires burn and the night grows soft, and the rest of the storm is illegible due to age and wear. I'm telling you, this ruin has untold treasures. We could even break down the automations and sell the parts. While whatever you can back to the hideout, we're not leaving the scrap behind. I seriously did not read any notes when I didn't have the plugin that showed me where notes were.
And that's done. What's next?
The hidden twilight, a city of Inca seeds, arose from the desert, shining and decadent. Somehow it still stood. I crossed the gate, and the beast knew exactly where to take me, the way worn by beggars and poets. The only place a man of my appetites can find satisfaction. I'm not proud, but then nobody ever is.
Apocrypha, take you! Tentaculus eruptum!
Summoning rituals of the Archmage.
Well done. I am Shalador, young one, and I think you'll do nicely. Return that book to Velost. Tell her fire will show her the words.
Okie dokie. Did you notice they were pointing in the wrong direction? They were pointing over there. I wonder if that was... I didn't see. I wonder if that was where Xander was.
Over here!
Were you successful? Do you have the tomes?
Yes, I have them right here, and something strange happened.
Well done. You're already proving your worth to the guild. Sorry, did you say strange? What happened?
An old man in robes appeared to me. He said his name was Shalador.
Shalador? Labyrinthian's father, the spell mirror's forger. Are you speaking truly? And, this book's pages are blank. Why is it glowing?
Shalador appeared right after I picked up that book. He said fire would show you the words.
The spellwrights of the First Era used a special ink that would remain invisible until immersed in arcane fire. Perhaps that's what he meant. We have a brazier nearby burning with such a fire. Let's see what the flames reveal.
All right, I'll go give it a try.
Cast the book into the arcane fire. Fear not. The pages will not burn.
Can you tell me more of Shalador?
Shalador was the most famous archmage of the First Era. His dedication to spellcraft and his commitment to research were unmatched by any before or since. Most mages revere him, though he does have his critics.
Why would he be criticized?
Shalador felt that one should earn the right to be called mage. He created many trials to test the spellcasting mettle of men and mer. His loudest detractors were those who failed those tests.
I can't read it at all, though.
What has the fire revealed?
I can't understand the words here. They must be very complex spells.
Complex indeed. Much of this is beyond my understanding, but here, this one is an attunement spell. We can summon Archmage Shalidor himself. We'll need some ritual orbs.
What do these orbs do?
They'll focus your magicka, attune your life energies, and draw him to this place. The ritual will apparently also link your mind with his.
What does that mean?
It means that the Archmage will be able to guide you and speak to you whenever he chooses. Are you ready to begin?
Yep, let's begin.
To the center. First, we attune your spirit to Shalidor's. Ready. When you're set, use the orb before you.
I knew it! I was right in choosing you. I can sense. Yes, the aura around you glows with good fortune. You will be the one to help me complete my final task.
Why me?
What I hope to accomplish is difficult, perhaps impossible. It will require great strength of spirit. I sense this strength in you. That is what drew us together in the ruins.
What is this task?
A storm rages towards us, Adept. War has come to Tamriel, and the mages of this great guild must have quarter. I intend to offer them a safe haven, a sanctuary where they may study in peace.
How do we create this sanctuary?
I created that sanctuary centuries ago. It was stolen from me by an agent of chaos and magically transported to the Shivering Isles. To recover the island, we must locate 4 hidden tomes. This is the task of which I speak.
Where are these tomes?
They are being held in the place known as Cheesemonger's Hollow. It is a realm of the mad god, Sheogorath. Stand by my side, and I will open a portal.
I'll stand with you.
Be careful. Sheogorath is not to be taken lightly. I lost the sanctuary because of his nimble tongue and mad stare.
Why have you returned?
To protect my legacy. While this guild was after my time, I accomplished much in Tamriel. I founded schools of magic, oversaw the construction of the Great Maze, and bore my spell mirror into battle.
And you think the war can undo that?
I know it. I laid powerful enchantments on my final resting place. When my legacy is threatened, I'm drawn back from Aetherius. My presence here is proof enough. The Three Banners War is a threat to every mage in Tamriel.
How did you lose the sanctuary?
I won't waste my time recounting his antics. Suffice it to say, he got the better of me. Bets were made, wagers were lost, and my sanctuary, Ivea, was pulled into his realm. My apprentices screaming all the while.
Who is Sheogorath?
He's known as the Daedric Prince of Madness, the Mad God. The Dunmer call him one of their 4 corners of the House of Troubles, and he's earned the title 1,000-fold.
We've dealt with him a few times.
Oh, how quaint. A mortal.
Yes, indeed. Jesus of Tamriel for a cheesemonger.
Well, what is it? Here for some noble purpose, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm actually here for Archmage Shalidor. I've been sent to retrieve some books.
Spell books? How pedestrian. As it happens, I'm feeling particularly charitable at present. I'll allow you to enter. After.
After what?
After a test of your resolve. This isn't a lending library. If you want the spell books, you'll have to earn them. A portal has been opened, just behind you. Close it, and I'll grant you passage.
Alright, I'm ready.
Close the portal if you can, though you may want to deal with those scamps first. Well, I suppose. That was unexpectedly competent. You'd make an adequate house servant. I don't suppose you'd consider it. The pay is meager, but the fringe benefits are appalling.
No thanks. I've only come for the books.
Pity. The tomes you seek are beyond the door at the top of the stair. Once you're outside, follow the path.
Thank you, Haskell.
Just doing the Master's will. I will open the door for you. Oh, and mind the scamps. The little imps adore fresh flesh. Such children.
Right.
Right this way. And please, try not to make a mess of things.
Mm-hmm.
Happy adventuring.
Thank you. Oh, it looks so pretty. This isn't where they want me to go, but I'm just gonna take a quick look around.
Someone to play with you!
Hail Guts. Guts Ripper? Guts Ripper. Oh.
Only other like you, Susie!
He stunned me.
Let it sit with you.
How the Quama...
Novel erudition always makes me heady.
Thank you, my dude. How the Quama lost his shoes. In the ash and sand of Stony Falls, the little Quama lost his way. He herps and he derps and to his mother. In the ash and sand of Stony Falls, the little Quama lost his way. He herps and derps to his mother calls, but the volcanoes do not sway. The forager passed him, burbling then, with sand and scrit upon his back. He tripped and lost his front right shoe, and wished he brought some kind of snack. The worker whomped him, chiding then, angry at the loss of time. He tripped and lost his back left shoe, and skittered legs passed up to climb. The warrior snarled him, fighting then, bites and snaps and nasty shock. He tripped and lost both other shoes, avoiding monsters, things that stalk. The queen found him then, cries and leaks all down his face. She cracked his chitlin for those lost shoes, and ate him, squealing for his disgrace.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Why, sir?
Puppy killer? Come to steal me books? What? Who? Where? What? When? Sometimes why? Speak up! Honesty is the best policy, as far as you know.
I'm just here to recover 4 tomes for Shalador.
Shalidor? Ho ho! That pompous Nord and I go way back. I know what he wants. Indeed I do. Ha! His island. He wants to steal it back. How I love a challenge!
Great. I'll just take them with me then.
Now where's the sport in that? I tell you what. I'll give you one book in exchange for your heart or lungs. Your choice. No, wait. I have a better idea. Let's have a contest. A contest wrapped in a mystery with an enigma glaze. Oh, what fun we'll have.
What kind of contest?
A few tasks, the odd death trap. Nothing so difficult as, say, reassembling the Staff of Chaos or rebuilding the new Medium. Take the first book, Puppy Killer, and I'll give you an additional book for each test you pass. Are you game?
I suppose it's a deal.
Excellent! Cheese and cabbage for everyone! But wait, we should inform Shalidorable of our deal. With any luck, he'll die of embarrassment all over again.
I'm not sure that's how that works.
I can't wait to see the look on his face. If it's precious enough, I might hang it on the wall. Ah!
What's the meaning of this? Sheogorath!
You remembered. Ah, Shalidor. You never ride, you never visit. Just now I made a deal with your lackey here. How long have you wanted those books? Eternity?
Your deals are hardly fair. What farce have you contrived this time?
Think of it as an adventure! Ha! And don't worry, I've got a surprise for you, too. I put a tiny curse on these books, just a small one. Long story short, Shal, you can never read these books.
Curse you, mad god!
Boring! Be more imaginative, Shal. Like, curse you, mad god! May you become cheese eternally gnawed by skeevers! Unfortunately, I have no more time for constructive criticism. Do stay in touch.
Curse the mad god. I don't know what game he's playing with you, but I do know the stakes.
Well, at least we have one tome.
That's true. Though without my help, it will take Velast considerably longer to translate it. I'd like you to return and let her know the bad news.
I'll tell her.
I'll send you back to Tamriel then. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Over here! We have much to discuss, you and I.
That dude.
You radiate an aura of power. Does this mean you have the books?
Only one. Shogorath is going to make us pass tests to earn the others.
Tests? Well, that's a start, I suppose. What of Shalidor? He was drawn away from here in a burst of light.
Shogorath summoned him.
Not good, not good. I'll start translating this right away, but I hope Shalidor returns to help.
Shogorath cursed the tome. Shalidor can't read it.
Zarxus' backside! Then this is going to take a while. Check in at a guild hall from time to time. I'll leave word for you when I've finished.
All right, I will.
In the meantime, keep an eye out during your travels. There are many lost tomes scattered throughout Tamriel. Who knows, any one of these books may help us restore Shalidor's lost island haven. Pardon me, I must begin this translation. These runes? Fascinating.
About Shogorath.
Terrifying, isn't he? The will and attention of a child with the power of a Daedric prince.
Is he always like that?
Well, look on the bright side. You're still upright on 2 legs. You're not inside out or bright purple or afflicted with new angry limbs. It could be worse.
Alright, I'm gonna try to wander off. We'll see if they'll send someone after me. Oh, here they are.
Your timing is impeccable. I'd hoped to find you here, Adept.
What can I help you with, Shalidor?
Velost has finished translating the tome. Once you're ready, join us at the Mages Guild. Speak to Velost when you arrive. I'll be making preparations for your first trial.
Where can I find her?
Velost will be expecting you in the Mournhold Guild Hall. I'll see you there, Adept.
What has she discovered?
She did most of the hard work. I'll leave the explanation to her. Just know that Sheogorath is nowhere near as clever as he thinks. She was able to unravel his nonsense and determine where you need to go. Huh!
Shalador found you. Good to see you again. I've deciphered the spell inside the book. Are you prepared for Sheogorath's first test?
Yes, I'm ready.
Excellent. It's been fascinating to work with Shalador. Even though he can't read the book, he's been an invaluable resource. I had to decipher layers upon layers of meaning hidden within the tome.
Shalador is here then?
Yes, speak with the Archmage. He's meditating on the challenges ahead. I'm still somewhat drained from my effort, so he'll open the portals to the Shivering Isles for you.
Thank you.
Auriel, watch your steps. I'm very excited about this project. Shalador's sanctuary would be a boon to every mage in Tamriel. Even Guildmaster Vanus approves of our work here.
Do you know anything about where I'm going?
Not much. We tried to scry into oblivion to get a sense of the place. I couldn't see anything, but I was swept up in a strong sense of homesickness.
Where are you from?
I came of age where most high elves do, the beautiful green shores of the Somerset Isles. I often think of the pink petals and soft breezes of my homeland. I'm not sure why those memories return to me today, though.
Okay, thank you.
The brazier is ready. Velost prepared it precisely. According to my instructions, of course.
What is the brazier for?
We're having trouble opening a portal directly there. So we created this anchor to help us. Some trickery of Sheogorath's, no doubt. The next time around, I'm sure this won't be an issue.
Alright, let's go.
Ah, right on time. Welcome back.
Thank you.
I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever show up. My lord seems to derive amusement from my annoyance. You are here to retrieve a tome for that Shalador person, correct?
Yes, where can I find it?
Just a moment, mortal. Lord Sheogorath asks that you perform a task first, to prove your competence. He claims to have misplaced a pair of items. Items you must recover.
What items?
A fork and a staff. Please do try to be quick. My lord enjoys making me wait, but he's not very patient himself. I've opened a portal for your convenience. It should lead you directly to the fork.
A fork and a staff. Got it.
I'd say at your leisure, mortal, but I expect I have more time ahead of me than you do.
Can you tell me anything about this fork?
It's an heirloom. My lord is quite fond of it. Has a bit of magic around it too, I think. I don't know. I don't question Lord Sheogorath.
What kind of magic?
The fork excites and synergizes magicka around it. When held in the hand of someone more notable than yourself, it can produce dramatic results. In your hand, it might be suitable for conveying roast beef to your mouth.
Thank you.
You never forget that smell. A dragon priest's tomb. Look at the treasures he's collected. Perhaps the fork is here as well.
Yep, we read that one.
That chest. Perhaps the fork is in there.
That seems way too easy, my dude.
You dare steal from me, Crit Bot Crin.
Corridors
My
awake.
priest will make quick work of you. Laugh Dinoki.
The shadows move, Adept. Watch yourself. Eyes to the sky. Another group.
Worthless. No matter. Come, face me yourselves.
There. The ice barrier's down. We can get through.
Fight, do they?
Hey, big guy.
There you are. The fork is mine. Strike now!
That was intellectually stimulating.
Come, mortal. Let's not waste time, shall we? I see you have the fork. Competently done. Impressive, even.
Yes, I have it. What now?
Now, for the staff. When last we spoke, my lord recalled the discomfort of desert sand. I believe it lies somewhere within Hammerfell, in the dry and decayed hands of Prince Malil.
Prince Prince Malil?
Prince Malil Alakir, the Sith of Yokuda. A formidable warrior in his day. That was over 1,000 years ago, but still.
I'll get the staff from the prince.
As I expected. Another resting place for the dead. Sheogorath has a sick sense of humor.
What is this place?
This is the Necropolis, Asakala, the resting place of Prince Malil, also known as the Scythe of Yakuda. The prince's underlings were clever. They crafted magical seals to guard his resting place.
And you know how to get past them?
Observe the Yakudan statues. Each bears a crystal in the helm and a seal at the base. The essences you see swirling around in the air here, their energy can be used to unlock those keystones.
How do I capture them?
Here, I can grant an aura that will allow you to capture the essences as they pass through you. Collect as many of the small ones as you can. They should unlock these scarab seals on the statues nearby. I'll need to consider the other two.
Alright, I can do this.
This place is incredible. The ancient Red Guards were a noble and accomplished people.
I still have some questions.
What can I tell you, Adept?
Let's see. What were you saying about the statues?
Beneath the statues lie buried the dead of Prince Malil's armies. Their essences have bubbled up from beneath the sands, released by the dangers threatening Alakir today.
So I'm imbuing the essences back into the statues?
Just so, Adept. The lesser essences you see before you will empower the statues with the orange and green crystals. The statues near the entrance to this complex. I need to consider how we'll empower those two rear statues.
How do you know all about this?
What sort of archmage would I be if I didn't? I spent my mortal life seeking knowledge of all things, not just magic. Yokudan, or as you know them, Redguard, culture is no exception. If Valast was here, I'm sure she could tell you the same.
There's some crazy statues. Look at that. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to... Okay.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Good. Now to collect 4 more. Have the essences. Imbue them into one of the scarab seals.
You'll never best my generals.
For such a superstitious, mage-hating people, this place is a work of art.
What do we do about the other 2 statues?
Have you observed the sand barriers on those passages in the canyon walls? I suspect the prince's generals may be waiting within. Their essences would no doubt be more than enough to activate the other 2 statues.
His generals, how do you know this?
Very simple, Adept. The seals at the bases of those statues show a scorpion and a spider. Those were the spirit totems claimed by Malil's chief generals, Sadina and Rashomta.
Let's go get them then.
Die for Malil.
Rashomta's statue will be marked with the spider seal.
Lucky feet, mortal. The staff is still mine.
I'm still feisty.
You'll never reach Mnealia.
You were really easy to kill, like, for being this scary general person.
Sedina's statue should have the scorpion seal at its base. The crystals hum with power. Go to the center. You should find the key to Prince Malil's tomb there.
To Apocrypha with you.
You dare open my tomb? Come then, and feel the scythe's blade!
Interesting.
The staff is mine!
I know I've said this before, but if I can freeze them in place, then I know that they're not really a boss fight.
I'd guess Haskell will be waiting outside. Let's go.
I just wanted to poke around. Hold on. Hold on. Everybody. This is really nothing to see.
Another successful retrieval, I see.
Yes, here's your staff.
Very well, then. I have instructions to have you return to the Isles. My lord would have a word with you. Ah, right on time. Welcome back.
Look, Haskell! Farkey's back! Oh, it's so nice to see him again! Oh, and good to see you too, Mortal, I guess.
Thanks, thanks. Yes, here we are.
Wonderful! I'll just take... Forky. Oh, I've missed you so much, Forky. Let's never be parted again. Oh, gives me goosebumps just to hold him in me hand again.
And what about the staff?
Ah, the Wabbajack. Mnealia held it down in that dusty tomb for so long. Say, why don't you clear its throat? Take it in hand and use it on some of these holier-than-thou temple types.
What am I signing up for?
Ah, No need to worry, you pretty mortal head. The Wabbajack, it unleashes the potential in everyone. The unrecognized essence of artistic beauty that swells and beats within the... Look, you want the book? Whack some folks with the Wabbajack!
Alright, if you insist. I'm so sorry, people. I'm so sorry. I don't want to. I really don't.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Just, I'm so sorry.
Finish this.
We turned them into cheese. Oh my gosh, what if it says sentient cheese? I'm gonna feel really bad. Alright, we're looking for one more dude. Or dudette. Oh, I see him. Just call me playing the lute. We're gonna hit her with the Wabbajack. Oh, it was a pig? I think it turned, from the noise it turned into a pig, but I couldn't see it. The guys took care of it for me, though.
A bit rusty, but not bad. So funny watching you mortals muck around with things you can't possibly understand. I'll be needing that back now.
Yeah, here it is.
And as promised, the book. Well, go ahead. Take it.
Thank you.
Once it's yours, it'll send you straight back to Tamriel. Funny how books have a way of transporting you. No? Oh. Simply hold your breath, close your eyes, and count to, let's say, 1,000,000.
All right.
Scholarship. I can smell it from here.
Okay. Circus of cheerful slaughter. Happiness is loneliness. Happiness is loneliness. Loneliness is happiness. Happiness is loneliness. And it just repeats. And it just repeats. Loneliness. That's crazy, alright.
Keep your eyes open for a good tea shop. Always happy to try a new blend.
Ah, you've returned. Do you have the second book?
What's with the tone change? Yes, here's the book.
Excellent. The Circus of Cheerful Slaughter? That's quite a title. I'll begin my research immediately. Can't wait to get to it.
Do you think in translating the books she's going cray-cray? I feel like in translating the books she might be going cray-cray. Alright, I will be back with another episode while we continue on with the Mages Guild storyline.
Oh there, Adept!
Oh.
Well met, Adept. We are in need of your assistance.
Velasta has translated the latest book?
Sort of. Velast has translated Sheogorath's tome, but we're having some trouble understanding it. She may need your assistance. Seek her out, soon as you can.
Where can I find her?
Velost is working the problem out of the Stormhold Guild Hall. See you there, Adept.
Why is this one proving so difficult?
The Mad God is a deranged skeever. That's why it's proving so difficult. There's not so much actual text. The last two have had clues we could use to unravel his nonsense. This one is nothing but nonsense.
Okay.
I expect to have her corpse towed
All right,
back
I will
to
see you
the
guys
guild
in the next one.